Take up, put that on. Wait, life, ice skate. Surfing at a risk car, 10 to pink toes.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Gabe. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this is my F80 M3. That's basically a track build. I have a full mods list in the description of this video and every other video. But here we are at Auto Club Speedway from the past weekend. This is the first time I got to basically run the motion control suspension three-way remotes. And also I was running the new GT4 wheel setup with the basically the camber, all the things that are required of the GT4 wheel setup, which is a shit ton of stuff. But yeah, other than that, car felt great. Car looked great too with the wrap. My god, it just looks so freaking mind-blowing on track. I'm in love. I'm really in love. And I had thoughts about selling this car early next year, but for right now, I think this one's going to stay in the garage for a little while longer. Still have some more upgrades on the way, and I pretty much bought my entire build list that I had. Everything from here on out is just going to be minor stuff, you know, in addition to waiting on those parts that I've already bought from the build list. So don't expect too much more from this car in the videos ahead as far as parts and unboxings for this car. The majority of it's going to be track videos. I actually went ahead and bought an AIM Solo today, and I also got Race Render. I paid for their premium package, so we're gonna have a lot better overlays. The videos are gonna look a lot better, and I'm sure you guys are really gonna enjoy the track content and the all the data that comes with it on the screen. I'm gonna get rid of the camera facing in the cockpit. I know some of you guys really like that, but with this new setup, I'll be able to set up the GoPro facing outwards towards the back, and it'll almost serve as like a rear view mirror for you to basically see if I'm putting distance on cars, if they're catching me, and what part and what areas the car's doing better than other cars during these track battles. So today's track battle video, as you can guess, is going to be not one but two Corvettes in front of me, as that 720S passes by and that old Le Mans race car passes by, which were both extremely fast. I'm pretty much, I don't know if I got distracted or what, but I gave up a lot of ground midway through the bowl and was able to pretty much make it back up relatively within a turn or two. These Z06s that I'm going against are no joke in a straight line. Of course, you know, they have, I think, like 650 horsepower with that LT4 motor, so they're no slouch at all. They're very capable, of course, of cornering. I mean, it's like a full-on track toy. Usually the fastest cars that I notice on track are going to be the Z06, C7 Z06, and GT3 RSs and GT3s. So these are definitely some of the bigger hitters of the track game right now, especially at Auto Club Speedway. But here we are. We're able to basically make up all our ground that we lose in the straights to the turns, and just ride that ass, hoping for a point by, because honestly in the straights I'm not going to be able to pass them. Look, I mean, we're going back onto the oval section, the finish line straight, and you see him start to pull away again. It's not very frustrating for me. I know that this car, the strong suit isn't, you know, the straight line speed. The strong suit is the suspension and the handling. So it's not really something that bothers me with this track. And to be honest with you, this was the first time I tracked the F80. I mean, look at, even through the NASCAR oval turn, I am gaining so much ground on him and riding his bumper at 135 miles an hour. So yeah, this is just a fun track. You know, it favors high horsepower cars, which it's notorious for. It doesn't really require very high skill levels, but finally we make that pass and we make it stick. but it's overall an adrenaline rush. You know, there's not many tracks where you can reach 160 down a straight, and I think this is the only one here in Southern California where you can do so. So yeah, this is why you see a lot of exotic cars out here, a lot of you know, race cars that are just designed to pick up speed at a crazy rate of distance, I guess. So yeah, you'll catch, like I just, you know, had that 720S pass me. There was a Aventador SVJ that passed me in the third session, which I didn't record, but I was able to get him back on the exit of the big oval turn, which is pretty satisfying. But yeah, it's, you know, it's cool to see those cars out on track. Respect to them. And as we reel in this this red Z06, this guy was a little wild, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you see the car step out a little bit on that turn, which had wiped out another Corvette earlier in the day, totaled it completely. You see this guy's kind of very twitchy with his driver inputs. I don't know what was going on, but as we passed the you know, finish line stretch, you can actually see one of the flag workers telling him to calm down. Like, she's literally, like, you could read her lips from my car. It was fucking weird, and she's waving her arms at him. So something definitely was going on. I don't know what it was, but yeah, just keep an eye on this guy's, I guess, somewhat abnormal movements while driving. I don't know if it's nervousness or what, but yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this short track battle. There wasn't really an extensive battle going on here between us, or trading, but I wanted to show you guys my personal best lap after I get the point buy from this guy, and go from there. So if you guys have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below. Other than that, I'll just leave you guys with the personal best lap, which was a 148.4, and I'm very satisfied, given that this is the first time that the M3 has been at ACS ever. So familiar with the track, only been here about 4 times, but still, you know, when your first time with, you know, your ultimate weapon is a sub 150 car, it's very satisfying, and I'm hoping to get even better times around December. I know me and my boy Eric are aiming for 145s, and we'll see if we can get there before she shuts down. If you guys don't know, Auto Club Speedway is actually shutting down later this year, so yeah, this is pretty much it, the last hoorah. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoy this hot lap. If you guys have any questions, drop it in the comment section, and I'll get back to it as soon as possible. Other than that, later, guys.